it's just a shame you can't eat off plates because she cleans them better than you. Sometimes you have to go for you leave any pattern on that. Yeah. Make sure you clean it, but she can also still taste it, so she carries on cleaning it. But yeah, I think people about Friday around quality if we start using plates that the dogs clean for us. You know, I think it saves a lot of hassle to get the dog to clean it first.
Oh yeah, exactly. You have to pre-wash them.
Somebody posted some videos the other day of their dogs in the dishwasher.
Mine has a habit of trying to climb it. She once did actually climb into the door and stand in the door.
Oh no, this lady had actually posted a picture because somebody had posted a picture saying, "Oh, does anybody else's dog do this?" When that was with the thing out and the dog licking, like trying to lick all the plates. But somebody else then posted a photograph of their dog actually in the dishwasher with the drawer in, and it actually climbed in to be able to lick the plates. I was like, that's a proper furrow. And she went, you should see her face when you try and get her back out of it. So she said, why you thought myself?
Just to double check before you put it on.
I was going to say, could you imagine?
Where's the dog?
Yeah, because what's the dog?
It's like the cats are climbing the tumble dryer or...
Although our cat used to sit in the... We had a cat that once sat in the washing machine. Like if you put clothes in the washing machine...
Oh yeah, wasn't that Toby or Pippi?
You hadn't put it on. Because you were like, oh, we've still got... Still leaving it. So you'll think, like, especially when he was like a baby and stuff, he'd got awful reflux. So quite often he'd be sick and I'd chuck him straight in the washing machine and then chuck a blanket or whatever in, and then I'd be like, oh, I'll put these bits in later on. And I'd go in and I'd be like, why won't that? And I'd go, bloody cat in those things. It's like, one of these days you're going to end up getting washed.
You're going to get washed.
I'm not going to realise.
You wouldn't be popular when it came back out, would you?
No, I don't think I'd want to be anywhere in the distance of it running
You'd have
out.
to sort of open the door and stand behind, wouldn't you?
You just open the door and go.
Just shoot.
Hide.
Be fuming,
Yeah, a friend of mine when we were younger, her cat actually did get in the tub, part of the tub drive being put on, and the cat was in it, and her mum hadn't realised, and her mum was like, oh, it's meowing. So she opened the tumble dryer and outshot the cat.
But you never did that again though.
She was like, but it's a good job, I was still pottering about.
Can you imagine if you put it on and go off to another room? Or
She
you
went-
had a utility and you close the door or something.
I was still pottering about her mum was still pottering about in the utility room. Because it was in the utility room, and the washing machine, the tumble dryer. So mum had like moved stuff into the tumble dryer, and then was like pottering about putting a little wash load on and doing things else, things in the utility. And she was like, "I'm sure near the cat. Where's the cat?"
Meowing.
And then she opened the she was like, "No, it won't be the tumble dryer." Opened the door and out and shot the cat.
You think you were going mad though, wouldn't you? You could hear it.
Well, that's what she was thinking. She was thinking it was like outside, so she like opened the back door and opened the window. And was like, well, is it in the kitchen? Is it stuck? And like was like, no. And she was like, just out of pure like thinking of, I can hear it in here, so it's got to be. Open the tumble dryer door and out shot the cat. So well, at least she realised because it could have been a cooked cat.
Imagine that.
You don't want a cooked cat.
Explain that one to your children.
The cat's died today because
I'm really sorry, I've cooked.
I put it on a tumble drying setting. It's been a bit bashed about.
It's shrinking. Your cat's tiny.
I was like, well, I suppose that's one way of getting rid of the de-shedding hair. Do a quick tumble dry.
I can imagine a filter afterwards with like bulging there his fur.
But yeah. I was like, oh no.
You've got crumbs in your beard now.
Yeah, it's not unusual, is it?
No,
Not unusual.
My children might have taken my dog out while I'm at work, but
Nah.
well, exactly, it keeps raining, doesn't it? So I'm not like,
Well, she's a princess. She doesn't walk in the rain.
mine doesn't.
So
She literally will stick her nose out of the back door and look at you as if
She won't even do that.
Are you kidding?
she doesn't even do that. She goes. You try and get her to the back door. Go for a wee, and she's like, I can always tell it's rain out there. I'm not going. And you grab that and you're like, come on, come with this. I've never known a dog be able to hold their bladder for as long as she can. She can literally be in all night, and if it's raining the next morning, she still won't go out.
Oh my god.
Like most dogs are like that, lets me go to the toilet. Not her. She's like, it's raining. No.
No, Pops won't go for a walk.
Actually, she did used to go to the toilet in the garage.
She'll walk around puddles.
Yeah, she walks around puddles, and you'll try and get her out. Like, it's a bit like steroids, like a little bit of drizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll be all right. And you can get her to the end of the driveway, you're in luck. But if it's at anything,
You've come from the same place as my Poppy.
yeah. Because like literally at times, like if it's raining, you think like we need to get her out, and she'll be, like, especially by the house, she knows the time of day that he walks her.
Yeah.
And she'll keep on at him to go for a walk. He's like, he won't go.
Yeah.
So he's like, fine, go now, I'll get the coat on, get the lead on. And
The
literally
door and-
gets to the front door and she puts the brakes on and goes, you're okay. And he's like, no, you want to go for a walk.
Yeah, you insisted.
And then, like, Norby's back, I went, you didn't reach the end of the driveway, did you? He went, no. So we live on like a little cul-de-sac. Sometimes you get to the bottom of the cul-de-sac
Yeah.
before you turn onto the proper road. And the other day, he's only been gone, it's been 5 minutes of that. He went, literally, went, we got up the road to where the patch of grass is. She went to the toilet,
And that was it.
turned round, she literally turned around and went, come on.
Yeah.
And he went, it wasn't even raining, it was just windy and cold. And she was like, nah, I'm done, it's too windy, I'm not going, I don't need to go around the block.
She doesn't even like wind.
I've done what I need to do, take me home. I've never known a dog like her. But yeah, she walks around puddles.
Yeah.
She sees a puddle and she's like, oh, I'm not going through that. Like, show me how I'm going to get around it.
Yeah. That sounds just like mine. She's just like,
What kind's yours?
she's a Shih Tzu, but she's
Oh.
an Imperial, so she is really dedicated.
Well, she's a Shih Tzu cross poodle.
Ah.
She's a
Oh,
sheep.
that's what it is then. That's why she's so stubborn.
She's a sheep.
They are very stubborn, Shih Tzus.
Yes. Her mum was a Shih Tzu and her dad's a toy poodle.
Yeah.
So yes, unfortunately her breeder had to move house because they found out that the farm that they'd been renting for years was actually being sublet to them.
Oh.
So they had to find somewhere else, and with 20 odd dogs of their own, obviously it was limited to try and find somewhere. So then they ended up moving from Cumbria down south to where her
Hey mum,
house
look
was.
outside.
Because she'd got a rental property, so
Yeah.
she's like, I'll give my tenants notice and you guys can move in
Yeah.
until you find somewhere sort of thing. So they had to start obviously going back into a residential area for like which dogs going to cause them. And it's the Shih Tzus, because obviously the Shih Tzus were the most yappiest out of who were the most barky out of them all, and she was like, she was like, especially like her, but she'd have had, the names would have been round. She went, but it's probably like her, like she will bark. Go out today, you might
Leaf
lose.
blowing past.
Yeah, like today,
I heard a leaf blowing past.
like today, you better hear a bark out of her.
Yeah.
But if you're at home and somebody can be on the opposite side, like say we live on a little cul-de-sac, so and it's good like 3 or 4 car lengths before we get to the main road, and then there's houses on the opposite side again, which is probably 4 or 5 car lengths.
Yeah.
Before you get somebody can be coming out front door on the opposite side of the road, and she'll bark. It's like Luna. There's nobody near us.
We live on a main road and she sits on the top of the sofa or she goes up onto it and sits on the window. She does the proper China dog routine on the window.
Oh,
Everybody all polite and they go,
Yeah.
Luna's like a cat. She always goes onto the top of the sofa.
yeah.
But then she'll go across, so she'll look across, but the main road in front of us is going to got the canal above that, so you can see people on the towpath as well. And she'll spot somebody on the towpath and start ranting at them, and you're like, why? They can't hear you. There's a main road in front of you before you even get to the canal.
They can't hear you.
She's barking like mad, and then she'll do the bark, and you're like, what's wrong? There's a leaf blowing outside. You
Yeah.
need to chase. You know?
Car, a door slamming,
A squirrel.
a cat. Like we've got a bit of land at the back of our house. It's between us and the other house that isn't really used.
Yeah.
And even if there's a cat out there, like we have 4 cats. It's not like she's not used to them,
Yeah.
but she can sense something out on that bit of grass. It's even our
It's invading her
garden.
space.
It's not even our garden.
Oh, yeah.
But it's near her territory. She will go up and down the fence line barking incessantly, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, Lily, give it up.
So we've got a park behind us, so and the park gate is literally at the bottom of it. So I live on the end of terrace, so there's sort of the end of terrace road sort of next to us, and the park gate is there, so my garden's sort of ends
Oh, I
there.
bet she lives that.
And it sounds like when we first moved in, the gate was in the back of the yard, and I've moved it so it's outside, so instead of her coming straight out into the road, she now goes into the footpath inside. So I moved the gate, but the old gate used to slam, and when the old gate slams, it sounds just like the park gate. So even now she associates that gate with somebody going into the garden. So every time somebody goes into the park, and of course they're really heavy and
Yeah, they let them go.
aren't they, with those big metal
Springs.
baths, spring
Yeah.
things on them and everything. And she'll start barking at me like, it's not your park, don't own it.
No. Well, it's like if the dog next door starts barking, she has to go start barking.
Oh yeah. Yes.
She doesn't know what the dog next door is barking at,
Oh no.
but she has to go join in.
Yeah.
It's like one day I've been on my phone, my mum will be like, is that Luna barking? I'm like, no, that's next door's dog barking.
But give her 30 seconds and she'll start.
And I'm like, quite surprised she's not joining in.
Yet.
Yeah. And then the dog next door's really old and deaf. She's got deaf roots, we've gone there, but
Yeah.
it's funny because Tessa want to see her, so Tessa will come out and start barking, and then she'll go out and bark. But by the time she gets to the fence and starts barking, Tessa's wandered off and can't hear her barking. It's like,
Yeah, she's ignoring it.
and Kate will go to me, she's like, Tessa set her off again, hasn't she? I'm like, yeah. I said, it's all right. I said she'll just stand there and bark now until, because trying to get Tessa's attention, but because Tessa's there,
She can't hear her.
Tessa doesn't hear her. Yeah, Tessa's got, we've been there 4 years nearly, and you can this last year you can really tell that she's getting quite deaf. When we first moved in, she would come back after a little bit, she sort of realised, but now she's so, she sort of doesn't really hear her. But yeah, they'll, but sometimes you get all three of them start. So if they kind of go, oh, they're barking, I'll bark.
I'm struggling to follow that.
No idea what we're barking at, but let's go. People are like, I love it when you see posts on Facebook, people moaning about dogs barking, and it's like, well, it's
It's one of the instinct, isn't it? Yeah. You can't stop her.
I love the ones where people go, somebody's
Although Pops does get shouted at. If she does it too, you know, I'll let her bark. But, you know,
Well,
she
no, we
carries
let
on.
her bark. She goes
She
out.
she gets shouted at.
Yeah.
She goes, shut up, you just shut up.
She'll go
And
out.
she turns around and looks at you and goes, all right then. And just wanders off and stops. It's like,
Well, she'll do it like sometimes, because especially when it's dark, if she can sense something in the garden,
Yeah.
the back fence, she'll go round and she'll like, Luna, get in. And she's like, "Rrr." I'm like, get it. And then she ignores you. She's very good at ignoring you.
yeah, that's
But the thing is, the minute you shut the back door, she's there. She's like that.
yeah. You got something to open because I might want to come in. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, you shut the back door, you're leaving me? Why are you leaving me?
My
Well, I'm going to
eldest-
ignore you and tell me to shut up.
My eldest swears that she probably knocked on her bedroom door the other day, a proper knock.
Oh, probably.
Because she said she was the only one in the house, so I was at work, and she'd left. She doesn't tend to let Poppy in her bedroom. She goes in very occasionally, but so she was in her room and she was doing some college work, so sat in the bedroom doing some work, and she said she had some music on, but not particularly loud. She heard this knocking on the door. She thought, turn the music down. I thought maybe it's someone at the back door. And then she heard it again. So she sort of looked out the back window. There's definitely nobody out in the back garden or anything. So she thought, oh, there must be somebody in the house. So opens the back door. The dog sat there looking at her like, oh, what's she doing? Did you actually knock at my door?
She doesn't
She's
knock,
like,
she
it
does that.
wasn't proper. So Poppy on the back door will do that with a paw and sort of scratch at the back door if she wants to go out. But yeah, she said it was a proper knock, so she must have just gone like that with the paw and actually knocked at the door.
Yeah, she does
She just scratches the door.
she sort of scratches at the door, but if she's not getting enough attention, she will,
Yeah,
as if like she's bounding it to try and push it open.
they're definitely more intelligent than the little, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Most
I like
definitely.
our toaster beeps. She was upstairs in the morning with me,
Yeah.
and I can smell the toast. She obviously hadn't smelled the toast, but she must have heard the beep. Because suddenly she shot off the bed, ran down the stairs, went, oh, you've just realised there's toast
Toast is
cooking.
How about the cheese packet though? She
Oh.
gets to the fridge within 2 seconds of the cheese packet coming out.
She's there before you even open the fridge. Isn't she? She's an absolute cheese fiend, isn't she?
Just like me.
Aren't they?
Oh, she loves, he has cheese. He'll eat cheese sandwich every day for lunch.
Yeah.
So she knows about 12 o'clock is lunchtime for him.
It's cheese time.
So she literally, the minute you open it, not even open the fridge, and she's there.
Yeah, she knows the cheese.
She just
coming
she
out.
knows
just
the
comes
food's
out of
coming
nowhere.
And
She
then
just
like,
appears.
she could be anywhere, she could be fast asleep. And the minute you open the fridge door, she's free. You've not even got anything out of the fridge. She doesn't know what's coming out of the fridge. It could be milk, but she's there. And then the other week I'd given her and one of our eldest cats some meat. And my pal went to me and said, but what is it with her and the cat now staring at you on the side? I went, because I gave them meat.
Yeah.
So now in the morning when I met my lunch for work, they've decided that
You've got a whole line of them. Well,
yeah.
Your cat lunch.
Mainly the oldest cat. She's normally at the
Oh, we're
beside
here at
me.
the station.
The
Look.
oldest cat.
So at Hollywell.
This is the Hollywell room, going all the way up, aren't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, so she'll sit like by my feet, and then every time you knock quickly, she'll like pat you on the leg, jump up on your leg just to kind of make sure you know she's there. And the cat sort of comes wandering across and sits on the sideboard next to the side. If the cat starts getting too close, she's like Luna.
She like starts growling.
She's
Like,
definitely in charge.
But
If
you're not getting any
goes
more.
wrong.
You're not getting, you know, she's not getting anything you're not. She can just get closer because she's up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I now have to like give her a bit, give the cat a bit, then save her a bit more because the cat takes longer to eat than she does. So otherwise she goes and annoys the cat.
So does it just go straight down?
Otherwise she annoys the cat. And the oldest cat just swipes at her, so I'm like, you two are not going to start fighting. So I sort of give her a bit, give the cat their bit, have a bit saved by to give her another bit. I was like, no wonder we go through packs of ham and chicken as fast as we do.
Yes. Yes. You have to sort of over-cater for everything, don't you?
But it's like, I'll buy grated cheese for him.
Yeah.
So when you're making his sandwich, you give her a little handful of grated cheese. You make his sandwich and she's there. So you give her another little handful of grated cheese. Then she follows him upstairs to get all the bits that he
Oh yeah,
loves.
yeah, because there's always a bit, I mean, you've got a grated sandwich as well, there's always a few bits that escape out there, so yeah, you know, she's just doing her duty.
And then the other day, Dog's eating in my bedroom. I went, what was wrong with the dog? I said, was she broken? I went, why is there dry cheese on my bedroom floor?
I was expecting her to eat it. I didn't realise
I
that.
thought
She...
Lena would eat it. I was like, it's not like this in this cheese.
Mine, you'll give her wrong bits. Somebody gave her a dough ball once, cookies dough ball. And, you know, every now and then you go around to puff up the cushions on the sofa, don't you? What the hell's that? And she has a habit of digging
Oh,
and
she's buried
burying
in the
into
best
the corners.
Oh no, this would have been back and had it.
No, she quite often will bury stuff. She forgets she's buried it.
But no, she's also like, you drop a chip on the floor, she won't touch it.
You've got to hand feed her.
I don't know.
No, she has to have
Ketchup
something
on
on it.
mayonnaise or gravy, she'll eat it. If it's a plain chip,
And hell no, I'm not eating that.
she's like, she just looks at you and go,
But one time I made a mistake of giving her a plain chip and she just left it there, but she protected it. I was like, oh
yeah,
god
she'll
damn
protect it
it.
and she'll play with it, but she won't eat it.
Mine didn't like chips, but she'll eat a lot of fries.
You can do, but you need to put your sugar in something.
She'll do a normal chip, not a chance. But McDonald's fries, she will literally sit there pouring them until you can give them away. And she'll eat them all.
It's probably because the McDonald's chips have like,
It's that salt on them.
yeah.
She actually likes the salt on them or something.
Yeah, she unless it's got
But then I've got
mayonnaise.
a child who won't eat any form of potato in any way, shape or form. But my dog will eat McDonald's chips.
Chips. I know. So what did you like?
Between the kids and the dog, I don't know who's fussier.
The kids in my house. The dogs have got quite
Oh
a
yeah,
fussy.
getting the evil sound.
Yeah. Well, Grandma, he's going to Grandma's tonight to see his dad.
For a dinosaur.
And I got a message yesterday from his stepmom saying, oh, she was doing beef stew for dinner. She was wondering what time you're arriving still. Mark said you're getting there about tea time, so I said probably about 6, half 6. And she was like, oh, she went, stew and beef stew, but I completely understand if you want to eat before you get there. And I was like, you won't eat beef stew, it's got vegetables in it. I said, oh, Lewis says we'll eat on the way up. So then I got an message going, oh, she says she'll change it. So she's now making steak pie and doing veg on the side. He went, I still want to eat on the way. I went, no. I went, Grandma doesn't
No,
change.
she's actually catering separately.
I went, Grandma doesn't change her plans for anybody.
Wow,
I
you're
went,
definitely honoured then, aren't you?
I went, so I said, you're obviously getting the special treatment because she hasn't seen you for ages. Because I went, she's now making steak pie from scratch and doing vegetables on the side rather than beef stew.
If you don't want it, I'll go to her house.
I was like, well,
Keep going home and
I'll portion it.
tonight, isn't it?
Oh, he said to me, what are you going to have? Because I've got to drive back to Cumbria. And I went, got to drop him off in the outskirts of York and then drive back to Cumbria. I went, I'll probably stop at Scott Corner Services. I said it'll be a sandwich from Marks and Spencer's or a Burger King that I will eat as I drive down the 66.
Yeah.
And then when I go to my PT session next, she'll go, so what do you mean?
Mum,
She'll be
Mugman is
"I've
trying
been
to sleep."
Good heart roll. Well, when we went to like Valentine's Day, and he said to me, we'd already had, like, he knew I was going. I said, I'll make best choices. And that, I said, I've already decided if I'm not hungry, I won't have pudding and stuff. I said, and then he went, oh, how was it? Oh, it's brilliant. I was like, tequila shots. He went, oh my God, he went, do it every day. He said, I don't want to hear.
Mum, that's a class 20 next to us.
Class 20.
Yeah, class 20.
Yeah.
We've got 2 or 3 of them.
So yeah, he was like,
OH
so
Shunter.
how many drinks
That's
did you
45.
have?
It's not working. It's
I said, but 2 of those were shots. I said, so they don't really count.
I did have a nice night.
Oh, I didn't mention that the other 4 were doubles. I went, but there were spirits and they were with diet mixer. I went, so therefore it's better, isn't it? I went, and didn't have to. Because I wasn't, I said I didn't need it, and I wasn't hungry. I said I could have been flour. Wait till today that, like, well, I let him have the rest of my cheese and then he passed it. I had half of it and I was like, oh my God. He'd be like, so what did you eat when you went to York on Friday? I was like, Reese's mini cupcakes. I had Valentine's cupcakes for my breakfast. Because they need eating.
There's only one week a year.
They needed eating, they're going to go off.
Well, we were a generation who were taught not to waste food, weren't we?
Waste food.
You can't leave it if it's going to go off. You've got to
If the
eat
half's
it.
not back till Sunday or Monday, not over, he's not back till Sunday, so they'll go to Sunday. So I was like,
Oh, my embassy.
I
Embassy.
just kind of like eat one this morning for breakfast, eat another one tonight before I go to bed, and then that's another 2, 3 over the weekend. I just won't eat anything else in, like, I can't pay for breakfast. I went to him, I went, can you eat breakfast? He went, no, I said, I've got better. I said, I never used to eat breakfast. He went, what do you mean you never used to eat breakfast? I said, well, I didn't. I said, but then I'd get to work and about 9 o'clock I'd be like,
Mum,
I said, so I'd have a bar of chocolate. I said, so I don't do that anymore. I said, I now have a protein shake on my way to work.
Well, that's better.
And I have some fruit about 10 o'clock, when before at 10 o'clock I go get a bacon butty from the canteen. I said, so